Hello and welcome. We are here at ETBFSI Converge, and I have with me Mr. Anand Datta. He's the partner at Nexus. Thank you, Anand, for joining us here.
Hey, thank you for having us in the panel.
Uh, you just came out of one. What are your top key takeaways from that?
It's a very interesting panel because we had, sort of the most reputed PE and VCs in the panel along with me. The panelists were some of the who is and who of the PE world. It was interesting to share the optimism about the Indian market, where people are looking to invest more and more, and it was very glad to hear that coming from all different stages of the private markets as it happens. It was also a little bit of sobering to realize that we have also promised a lot of growth to the global markets, while we have continued as a GDP to grow, but there is a lot more runway which we have to cover and keep growing in that and fulfilling that promise. What is interesting is the role that financial services will play into it as a catalyst, both in terms of lending for consumption to grow, in terms of savings for people to have social security, and how that all acts as an enabler in this future story that India is promising.
A lot of startups are being built in financial services, in technology space. We have the account aggregators, payment aggregators, and so on and so forth. And then there are others in insurance, and there's different sectors. So, what's the future for financial services and technology startups? What's the outlook there?
Yeah, absolutely. And India is unique in that way. We invest in both India and the US, and we have been very well known for being the pioneer in cross border investing from India. India's digital ecosystem is way more advanced than even the US and the Europe. So if you think about UPI, if you think about the payment rails, if you think about the data rails, if you think about all the DPI which the government has created, and that's where we are seeing digital and fintechs take up in India at a much larger scale than what we have seen in some of the Western markets. You talk about the phone pays of the world. You talk about all we have invested in an account aggregator company called Finarkin. So the future, which looks like in India, will be way more digital. Both fintechs and the financial services, traditional financial services companies will have to go hand in hand. And I believe a regulator will play a lot important role over here. How does it prioritize the consumers, priorities, as well as making sure that innovation fosters in this environment.
Right. Thank you so much, Anand, for sharing your views here. Thanks.